Welcome back. Yesterday was recess for Humber students at the North Campus. It's a chance to take a break from the pressures of school. Jefferson Marshall tells us more.
1, 2, 3.
A live jazz performance while students partake in arts and crafts were the sights and sounds of the LRC today. The Humber Library event called Recess is where students can de-stress with a variety of activities.
So today's Arts Day, so we've got origami and flower pot painting, bracelets and cookie making and henna.
This event has drawn the attention of many because it's not every day where activities like this are available on campus.
It's called Recess because we think about it as when you're a kid and you have a 15-minute break at school. It's what you were looking forward to. So that's what we're trying to do. A quick 15 minutes, do an event here or there, and then be all set to go write an awesome exam.
With the final stretch of midterms on the horizon, students appreciate the opportunity to help get their mind off school and just relax.
Well, I do have a lot of assignments right now, I find, so it's good to just in the middle of a school day to come and do like all these fun things.
Classes are back in session as the third annual recess comes to a close. Students now have to find another way to de-stress. Jefferson Marshall, Humber News.
The Leafs visited the LA Kings last night, hoping to end a 3-game losing streak.
Van Riemsdyk, Marner shot it, rebound, Bozak scores, and all that running around puts the Leafs up 1-0.
Tyler Bozak got the Leafs on the board in the first. In the second, defenseman Nikita Zaitsev gives the Leafs a 2-goal lead, scoring his third of the season. That lead wouldn't last long. Kings captain Andrzej Kopitar gets the Kings within 1 early in the third, and forward Tanner Pearson ties the game 2-2 a minute and a half later. That's how the score would stay until the shootout. Kopitar scores to give the Kings the lead, while forward William Nylander fails to score, giving the Kings a 3-2 win. The Leafs end their road trip tonight against the Anaheim Ducks. The Raptors, meanwhile, are visiting Washington for their second game of a home-and-home with the Wizards. The Wizards beat the Raps in their first meeting on Wednesday, led by Bojan Bogdanovic and his 27 points. The Raps fell to fourth in the East with the loss, 1 game behind the Wizards in the standings. This is the first of a 5-game road trip for the Raptors. That's a look at sports. Time now for your 3-day forecast. Shantae Sterling has the details.
Just a few days ago, we were experiencing record high temperatures. Now it's a little chillier with a wind chill of -14. It feels like spring in here, but not so much outside. Let's take a look at what the 3-day forecast has for Toronto. Currently, the temperature sits at -5, but is slowly dropping with chance of flurries. Later on in the night, it drops to -12 and a partly cloudy sky. Saturday, the sun comes out to play with -6. Thick fog sneaks in at around 8 p.m., leaving us with -10 and a cloudy sky into the night. The last day of the weekend, Sunday, the temperature sits at 0 in the day. Rain trickles in towards the night with a low of 1. Not too bad for what we are experiencing the last couple of months. It's important to dress fitting to the weather and stay warm. That's your 3-day forecast. Now back to Elliot in the newsroom.
Thanks, Shantae. We leave you today with this. Some amazing visuals from Eastern Europe. A man that skis with a jetpack on his back. A Slovenian freestyle skier known for his waxed mustache isn't only talented in ski cross discipline, he owns his own jetpack that he uses to power himself up the slopes. He recently made a crazy video of himself dashing through his hometown of Maribor using his jetpack to get around. Wow, looks like fun. That's all for Friday, March 3rd. I'm Elliot Williams. Remember, you can head to humbernews.ca anytime for all the day's news and much more. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter. Humber News is written and produced by the students in the journalism program. Our technical crew are students from the broadcast, television, and videography program. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time.